Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
Just pulling off watches and rings.
Well, my next plan.
Looking for their driver's license.
Well, my next plan is to go to the main hospital in the city after I'm done with the police chief.
Okay. And do what?
I'm going to basically try to find the main power line or power generator, and I'm going to find a way to destroy it. Making sure that any paramedic or medical professional is going to be stuck here at the hospital.
Okay, how does that make sure?
You understand you're going to kill people, right?
Yeah, if they're worried about keeping the people in the hospital alive, it's going to be harder for paramedics and other important medical personnel.
This is the 40s, and medicine's not great. People are going to die.
I am going to actually ask for a humanity roll for that. So you're going to roll... Hang on, no. You don't roll your humanity score. You roll conscience conviction. So you're going to roll 3 dice for a difficulty 8.
Willpower. No, I'm not going to do that. Ooh, I don't know what that does.
Well, the 10 cancels out the 1, so you would have lost a point of humanity, but you can thank Xavier for that house rule, which has saved Murphy for you more than once. So you do honestly feel some remorse as you cripple the entire hospital with power supply and throw it into a panic.
Are you going to want to come along? There's going to be some race coming out of there.
Yeah, I'll use those bodies that are gonna be dying. Or can I?
Yeah, there's...
2 o'clock rolls around. Flames start rising through the city. Riots, violence, fighting in the streets. And at this point, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative, and I would like I'd like Byrick and Jabril to roll as a group. So whoever's got the highest.
What do you got?
I've got
Your initials are BJ.
plus 10.
Okay, yeah, you definitely have it higher than...
16.
Let me open up. I forgot my actual notebook tonight, so we're going high tech tonight.
Wait, so... What did...
How'd you do?
I got a 9.
What did we do?
What do you mean?
What did we do to prepare? Or
You were just polishing shit, remember?
Yeah, but we weren't going to meet up at any point?
Okay, well, we'll go back to that.
11.
We'll just meet there.
Carlo, how'd you do?
13. But like before you dismantle the hospital, though, I'm gonna go by the rooms and just write down the names of each person.
That's super creepy.
Yeah, it's probably better to just...
He's also Giovanni.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, hey, what are you doing here, creepy?
it's better to just impersonate a doctor and just like get
Be like writing down future organs for the troops.
All right, Byrick and Jabril. So violence has erupted in the city. What are you guys gonna do?
I guess make our way towards the mansion, or whatever the hell I wasn't given details.
Yeah, it is a mansion. Ironically,
Of course it is.
oh yeah, it's somewhere in the Hollywood Hills, not very far from where McNeil actually lives.
Basement?
Basement. It's always in the basement.
So you start making your way. How are you getting there?
Quietest.
Well, yeah, but are you taking Scheherazade? Are you walking? Or
Oh, no. I'm gonna tell Zahid to keep Scheherazade inside.
Okay.
I'll try it.
We could walk there.
Yeah.
Okay, as you guys walk there,
And I'll let him know at this point that he'll be expecting us.
then who? No.
Jabril.
Oh, okay. So, as you get there, you take a turn down a street, and there's just this huge street fight going on between some relatively well-dressed people in the 40s and just straight street punks taking, planks of wood to them and what is apparently their guard dogs. And it's just like a fucking 20-on-20 brawl happening in the middle of this street. And down the side streets. What do you guys do?
I mean, we don't really want to be seen, right?
I'd rather not have to deal with it. Let's just kind of subvert away.
Yeah.
Okay, give me... I'd like dexterity streetwise to try and get around the fighting without getting dragged into it.
Both of us, or just one of us?
Let's do both. That's a good idea.
I'm there too.
You're gonna go with them?
Yeah, I was with them. I'm following Jabria.
No.
Are you gonna take Betty along on the assassination?
Betty, I feel like this is a bit,
Above your level?
this is above the caliber that I've taught you so far.
You're still BK plus.
Just gotten this far. Ain't being left behind.
I
I'll keep a look outside. How about that?
am going to defer to Mr. Byrick Ash on this. It is also his operation.
If you prove to be a liability, I will end you quicker than you can imagine.
I understand.
6 successes, by the way.
6 successes.
Wait, diff... what?
Standard 6.
Okay, yeah, 2.
Betty botches.
I guess I'll go fight.
Yeah, go, I'll hold them off.
Well, I guess we got rid of Betty. That
was easy.
Are you guys gonna leave Betty in the thick of it?
Oh, yeah.
I got this. Does it put
She's a tough old girl.
I put on a brass knuckle.
Yo, Betty, she thug?
Carlo Martino. So the electricity just went out in the hospital, throwing you into pitch blackness. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go into the supply room and just grab a one of the a doctor's coat. I'm guessing they're somewhere around there.
Supply room.
Supply room, yeah, if that's possible.
Yeah.
And then if anyone questions me, I can just use dominate too and just I'm a new doctor, just learning.
Let's find out.
I'm a doctor.
Give me dex stealth.
I'm such a doctor.
They are going to be distracted as everybody's going to scramble and try and save patients. But I'm going to have you roll this at a 7. Do you have stealth?
You have a lot of stealth, yeah. Got one.
1 success. So some people obviously see you as you walk through. But, okay.
Yeah.
Some people actually obviously see you as you weave their way through, but they're thinking of other things right now, so you're able to get to a supply closet and grab a lab coat. Betty, as you're trying to weave through the back alleys and keep up with Jabril and Byrick,
It's Murphy's kid.
all of a sudden you look around and you can't see them anymore. There's just violence as far as the eye can see, and in the most poetic of ironies, you hear the revving of an engine and turn as somebody is coming at you with a car. And I would like you to roll dexterity athletics for me.
Or do you think you can tank it?
Tank it. Just tank it. Just put your shoulder forward and tank it.
Can I punch the fucking front of this car?
What's your potence?
None.
There's a difference between punching it and tanking it.
Okay.
Give me dex athletics.
Yeah, dex dodge.
You can put points
It's
in
a
athletics
dodge.
like I told you, right?
Yeah.
1 success.
1 success. I rolled 3.
Oh, you're gonna get that.
I'm gonna absorb the shit out of this.
How much bashing damage is a car?
I don't know. If we're going by Shadowrun rules, it's the body of the car or its armor.
I'm gonna say 5.
You did about 5 or 6 when my demon got hit by a car.
Yeah. All right. Roll 2 soak.
7 dice. You have the statistical advantage. One success.
But do ones cancel out in soaking?
Yes. Ones cancel out and everything in V20.
So I ate 1. 2 successes. Oh, yeah, I ate 1. 2 successes.
So you soak 2?
So 2.
All right, so the car comes sailing over the hill at high speed, plows into you, and just kind of accordions you against the brick wall. So you're going to take 2 bashing damage halves to 1, but you are now pinned between the car and the wall as this guy in a turtleneck and just the short cropped blonde hair pulls out a handgun and goes, fucking anarch! What do you do? And he's just bearing fangs. This guy is clearly a vampire.
He's breaking the masquerade.
Fuck him in the ass.
I mean, there's disciplines lighting up like Christmas trees out here. The masquerade is fucked.
No. Shh. This guy specifically.
I'm gonna tell the prince on you.
I'm gonna tell the prince. Oh no.
I'm going to rip open the front hood and hold that as a shield.
Okay, that's going to be your action then.
That's not gonna block shit.
Fucking cars
Steel.
are made out of steel.
Mark,
Sure, okay.
so you're down in, let's say, the basement, and you just basically severed this place from its entire power lines, completely sabotaged it. Maintenance people are going to be here momentarily to check out what the fuck caused this. What are you going to do?
So they're going to be in here to check it out.
Also, do you have Virginia with you?
Yes.
Okay.
And tell me, here's the story, Miss Anderson. Is there anything here I can use to tie us up?
Anything? Let's go with percentile rolls.
Oh, nope. I got a 98.
Nope.
100.
I'm going to take her by the hand, and we're going to start running up the stairs.
Okay. Let's give me just opposed dexterity roll. Just straight dex.
I got a 10.
110. So as you get to the top of the stairs, these figures sort of cloud in front of the doorway, and there's a flashlight shined in your face. Next, we have back to Byrick and Drew. You guys make it to the mansion, and it is a very, very strange sight compared to the violence and the brouhaha that you just left behind you. The door is actually wide open, and you can hear this music flowing out into the street.
I did warn you.
Yeah.
I'll make my way to the front door.
Okay, so you make your way to the front door, and there's this beautiful, elaborate foyer, marble floors, and in the front is one tiny little table. And at the foot of the table, and there's this massive pool of blood, is a dead woman. Her neck completely, like a huge half of it just torn completely out. She stares emptily just into the middle distance because nothing there. She's gone. Dead. And on the table itself, there are 3 glasses. One is drained, 2 are full of blood, and hastily smeared in the carmine liquid is the word cheers.
I'll knock on the door.
There's silence. But would you give me a perception, alertness? Let's see, this place has been aired out, so difficulty 9. No, your eavesdropping does not apply.
What am my insightfulness?
No. Are you gonna enter the door too?
Yeah.
I'll give you the same roll.
Perception what?
Perception alertness. Diff 9.
1 success, barely.
I also only got 1.
Okay. You're not quite sure what it is, but there's this stinking acrid tang coming from the 2nd floor.
Now I will quiet it. I will inform you that my quiet bubble is active.
What?
I said...
You unactivate it, yell that at me, and then reactivate it?
Throw him off.
Like, are they fucking idiots? Well, we've announced our arrival. We can enter now.
Okay, so you guys head up the stairs, or do you explore the mansion a little?
It might be a trick, because why would a vampire be upstairs?
I mean, that's how I sleep. No one finds me up there.
Yeah, but true Canadian. Yeah, they do everything strange.
They drink their milk out of bags.
That is strange. Won't deny that.
Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll go up. No, I'm gonna go up. I don't know if you want to go down.
It's best if we don't split up. We're going all the way up.
Okay, you guys begin to ascend the stairs. Carlo, you've got your lab coat on. It's pitch fucking black up here. Doctors are scrambling, and it is absolute chaos going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna like I casually like frantically like walk around just like writing the things down, like writing the names down of the like on the, like, you know, they put like your file on
Yeah,
the,
I know what you're talking
in front
about.
of the door.
Okay. There's enough of a distraction that they might not notice you right now.
Oh man, no one's gonna go up to you and be like, Doctor, people need help.
You know what? That's a great idea. Let's do that. Doctor, thank God, Mrs. Macready in the other room. She's on a respirator, and the respirator's gone down. We need you to administer CPR.
Yeah.
Why do they need a doctor to do?
Free ghoul.
Nurse, do your job.
Not free ghoul, free wraith. She's about to die.
Yeah. I'm gonna write that name down and head to the room.
Okay, so you get to the room
And just kind of do it a little too hard. Oh. Well, big old man hands. I'm sorry.
So you get to the room, and there's this withered old woman who sort of just looks helplessly. She's completely blanched, like all the air has been stolen. She got.
What a loser.
Yeah, she dying.
And then I'm gonna go tell like the person that came for me or that asked for me to go get it go get a blood bag.
Go get a blood bag.
I need 50 cc's of ibuprofen.
You're just gonna be like, give her the morphine.
Give me
A blood bag, doctor. This woman is suffocating.
I'm a doctor. Okay, give me
Excuse me, who's the doctor here? It is my professional opinion that you go get me the damn blood bag.
Manipulation, intimidation.
Cry.
Why won't you listen to me?
No one takes me seriously.
Got 3
No.
successes. Yeah, good. Yeah. Got 3 successes for that one.
3 successes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, doctor, and they'll tear her ass off in the other direction.
Idiots.
Snap her neck.
Just be like, what's most important to you?
Because I can just like take anything from them. I can take a strand of hair if belongs to the body, but I need a splint.
So as you sort of go over to this old woman, she does appear to be wearing a wedding ring that's probably of some importance, and she sort of
like.
Just pulling the fucking ring off.
This is get on eBay. See that?
World humanity, you fucking prick.
At least when I'm being callous, I like to be removed from the people I'm killing. I know it happens off screen.
You only roll that.
Conscious?
You only roll your conscience, which is 2.
Yeah.
It's 1. It's a failure. Okay. So you're just like
She's an old lady.
You sort of like just stare mournfully in her eyes as she, and you sort of watch her go, and the guy, doctor, I got the blood bag.
You were too late,
pocketing the ring. Didn't make it.
I felt like whatever in her shoulder, like, sorry, man, he didn't make it. She didn't make it. As I put the ring into the pocket.
Could I take that blood bag?
I might need this for the next patient, though. Don't worry.
All right, Betty. So This guy's gonna fire, and I'll give you 2 extra dice of armor for the lid. Dexterity.
I don't know how well you can dodge.
Oh, 2 extra dice.
Two. Okay, so you see this fucking cartoonish little hole burst through the roof as the bullet bites into the brick wall behind your head. What do you do now?
Spending a blood point to increase my dexterity.
Okay, go ahead and spend it.
What would I need to do to free myself from being pinned?
Push the car.
Yeah, basically.
Pushing the car. Straight strength?
Yeah.
How's the blood?
Give me a strength difficulty 8 to sort of push yourself out.
Can't spend any more blood points, can I? Can't spend one for the scene.
You're Gen 13, so no.
Willpower.
Okay.
You gotta unleash that inner
2 successes.
2 successes. So
Betty strength.
you just sort of like summon the beast from within you, and shove the car out just so that you can wedge yourself out from between the wall. Mark, so as the flashlights flood your face, you stop! What did you do?
The Japanese saboteurs! Get them! Did you not see them run past here?
Are you gonna dominate? Cause
Yes.
okay, go ahead and use manipulation, intimidation. These guys are low level fucking grunt maintenance workers. They're
They don't know what a Japanese looks like.
well no their willpower's like 5.
I mean, they've seen the Warner Brothers cartoons.
3 successes.
They're Japanese! That way!
They're attacking the whole city!
And they fucking fuck off. Alright.
Isn't it amazing, Virginia, what you can do with words? I'm telling her as we're sort of just waltzing out of here.
That didn't seem to make much sense. They must have seen no one come through.
Yes, exactly. This is something I'm going to teach you as well.
Look forward to it. Next time I murder a hospital.
We do what we must to move up in the world. Don't you agree?
I suppose I do.
It's like, whoa, she may be a gold digger, but she's got morals.
She has the same humanity as I do.
And same humanity doesn't mean same morals. It just means same moral ground.
So you guys get to the second floor, and there's just this overpowering, pungent reek of gasoline. Like it's just been doused, and the strongest smell seems to be coming from a library directly in front of you, with double doors open
I love
wide,
Dark Souls.
and rose petals sort of creating a trail from the top of the stairs into the library.
Well, sir, shall we head in? Seems as though we've been invited.
Really not liking this. The gasoline is only in front of us, right? Not behind us.
That is true, but it's a lot of gasoline. Also, it kind of smells like some of the other rooms might be doused.
Well, let's go.
I guess.
So you guys walk in,
Yep.
and as you enter the foyer, or not the foyer, the library.
The vestibule.
Well, Mr. Byrick Ash, there's echoing voice. You can't tell if it comes from without or within. It just seems to echo from everywhere, and even you hear it as well at this point. How fortunate am I that you would pay me a visit this night?
Windows where?
There's 2 windows towards the back of the room.
Alright.
There's no need to play coy. You knew we were on our way this entire time.
Oh, I did, and I must confess, I wondered how this would play out. So I thought I'd do a little something special for you and I to remind us of the good old days.
Oh, I understand.
Yes, Mr. Byrick Ash. You remember the creation rites, do you not?
Of course I do.
Do you remember the bishops holding the burning iron to your forehead as you declared your unwavering loyalty for the sect? Oh, but I suppose I shouldn't laugh either. Yes, they wanted us to not fear the flame that we might use it against. The lesser vampires the sword of Cain might be pointed at. Let us see if the lesson took. And from seemingly nowhere, you see Armitage materialize, holding a burning torch as he sort of tosses it on the ground. And
I'll join in on this and use my muzzle flash to light the fire or the gasoline closest.
I fucking love it. What's your nature?
Nihilist.
Get a point of willpower. Close enough. As you both sort of ignite, the gasoline just goes up, and there's these admittedly fairly beautiful spiraling patterns that bisect the room in several different variations. And I need a raw trick test from you.
Just me?
Well, 1, he helped with the ignition. 2, he underwent the creation rites, so I would have given him +2 to the roll anyway. But since he helped ignite it, he's effectively safe.
Yay!
You're in a burning building right now, and I need a diff 8 raw trick.
I got 1.
Okay, you're not going to haul ass, but the room is effectively burning, and I need to roll this guy into initiative.
Ugh.
All right, Carlo. As you pocket the ring, and you see the person that told you this sort of new, fresh out of medical school intern. They sort of grasp the railing of the bed and look mournfully down at this woman, and you realize this might be the first person they've ever seen die.
Ha!
There'll be many more tonight.
If you don't get your shit together, there's gonna be more. Come on.
Yeah. I'll say exactly that. Yeah, I'm like,
That's pretty heavy-handed. People are dying.
You sign up for this. It's this is what medical business is all about. You gotta save lives.
But we didn't save her, Doctor.
Yeah, well, there's like 30 more people on this floor. Let's get going.
She was. She not know.
Yeah, she lived a full life.
Yeah.
Focus your efforts on the younger ones. No, the older ones probably haven't. And in which case, if they all die, there's going to be this huge vacuum of power.
So what are you gonna do?
You fucking murderer.
I didn't do anything.
He killed people Batman style. He didn't necessarily murder her. He just didn't help.
Yeah, I guess.
You're just battering people into unconsciousness.
While hanging upside down.
I just
Totally safe.
I just hit this man with my car going 80, but it's okay. He got tased. He's fine.
If you want to prove yourself, try and or if you want to don't remorse over the stuff you lost. Try to improve yourself to get better the next time.
Don't be sad that it happened or that it's over. Be happy that it happened.
You're right, Doctor. There's more people to save when they charge out of the room.
Yeah. And then while this is happening, I'm going to attempt to do haunting.
You're just gonna kind of close the door.
Where I spend a blood point. When I have a blood bag, it's
Binds a summoned ghost to a particular location or in extreme cases an object. The wraith cannot leave the area to which the necromancer binds it without risking destruction. You would have to summon Mrs. McCready's wraith first.
yeah. You'll have to do the same thing pretty much. Do
That's
summon soul.
I believe is it?
Summon soul is what it says. Yeah. Spend a blood point and roll manipulation occult.
Okay.
You gotta spend 2 blood points.
I have a blood bag.
I guess. I need more blood bags. So much summoning.
So you do a lot of summoning.
And at the end of this, you're gonna have like a whole fucking like accessory box of jewelry.
Just walk out looking like one of those seedy Times Square salesmen.
Hey, cousin, you want to buy? You think I'm a good Giovanni now?
Look at all my feathers.
I killed them myself. I let them die by myself. It's not the cult.
See this book real quick.
What's the ghost? Or like the ghost have willpower? Is it 7? Like, 'cause that's what it says. Difficulty equal to 7 or ghost willpower.
She's an old lady. Let's give her 5 as well.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay, so what does summoning Mrs. McCready look like?
I just picture what am I gonna say? Like probably like her younger self though, like in her prime, like what? Like prime, like 30s.
I didn't ask what the Wraith looks like, Adam. I'll describe the Wraith. What is the ritual to summon her?
Okay. So how do you assume? Like how do you? I guess colorfully describe spending a blood point, just like Butyer.
No, you channel the Vitae into the dark power, so the blood point becomes the energy that
Yeah,
summons.
you don't actually just put your blood all over things.
like just bite my thumb and then put on the ring.
God damn
I
it.
mean,
Adam.
you could do that if you want, if that's your if that's your interpretation of it. Absolutely, you can bite your thumb, you smear blood on the ring.
And he performs a summoning jutsu.
How did you know, Thomas? Bravo.
A frog appeared.
Oh, Fortier?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite my thumb, like let it bleed out, like on the ring,
Okay.
and
So you coat her wedding ring in blood, and then
I just say her name as I see the soul coming out of the body.
okay. All right. So Betty,
Hey.
you have wedged yourself out of this car, and you can see 2 of the guy's friends are like running up behind the car. They're still a ways off, but they just both beat the sticks over the head of one anarch, and they're running in his direction. What would you like to do?
I'm going to spend another blood point.
Okay.
Increase dexterity by 1 more.
Okay.
Am I allowed to?
I don't. Is it? I don't. It might be 1 over maximum, but just go for it. Fuck it. I don't care right now.
Alright, I will go up to the guy who pulled the gun on me
Okay.
and rip the gun out of his hand.
So you're gonna do a disarm. In that case, that's gonna be Dex melee, Diff 7.
Like, that's not how you use the gun. That's how you use the gun.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
0 successes.
0 successes. So you sort of flail at him. He pulls the gun back, takes a step back, and fires point blank
Give it to me.
at your face. Two, 3. So that's 2 and 2 and 2. Dodge. You can't dodge since you used your action to disarm. If you want to dodge, you have to split your dice pool.
Okay.
You can soak, however. So you're going to soak this with stamina and fortitude.
What were these fucking rolls 2 seconds ago? 3.
All right. So as he steps back, he puts the gun straight between your eyes, and your head just kind of snaps back, and the round just tink, tink, tink on the ground.
Fuck you up next turn.
You just point at him afterwards.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Mark, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna start looking for Mr. Carlo Martino.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take Virginia's hand. I'm like, if anybody asks, we were here to visit family. Such a terrible tragedy.
Yes, of course. Did we lose someone?
Yes, somebody very dear to us.
Who should we say that is?
He's
Mary.
like,
Mary?
Yes.
Mary what? I'm sure they won't know a patient by their first name,
Maybe
but they would know by their last name. What if they check records?
No. I kind of point at the people sort of screaming and running back and forth like, I don't think that'll be a huge concern.
Fair point. All right, you're the boss.
Okay. So
I think I saw Mr. Martino go upstairs before once we came in.
upstairs we're going.
Okay, you go upstairs. Fucking chaos. How are you gonna try and get him? You could summon him, which would be funny.
Oh, how would I summon him?
Well, it's a presence power.
Oh, okay, that'd be funny. No.
He summons the ghost. God damn it!
You spread this over like everybody calm down. There's a Nazis coming.
I'm gonna sort of start. I'm gonna grab Virginia by the arm. We're gonna start running. I'm gonna start spouting nonsense about the Japanese sabotaging as I'm sort of looking through the doors to find Carlo Martino.
Okay.
And if I find a closed door, I'm gonna open it.
Give me percentile rolls.
I should probably specify which one is which. Another 99.
So you're running. You can't find Carlo Martino just yet. So you guys are in this burning library, and there are just elaborate spirals of flame that crisscross and bisect the room, sweeping around behind you, going over the furniture in the library, climbing up the walls. And Armitage looks completely disheveled. From the sort of demure, very pinched, very reserved, that image is completely gone. His gray hair is completely wild. He is wide-eyed. His glasses discarded and gone. And he looks at you with the feral ferocity of a wild animal as he says, "And lo, Mr. Byrick Ash, I knew you to be the harbinger of the apocalypse. And here you are on my doorstep as the city burns like a Gehenna wind."
And I see that you are dancing as Los Angeles burns.
"Oh, but what is the scream and misery of others but the gentle tunes of the Sabbats? Or don't you remember your time in the Temple of Whispers? It is your action, by the way.